our good old friend, the food chopper. This food chopper is, as you may know, one of our most popular tools. And sorry guys, this is a little loud, and if you're having a bad day, it's really good to take your anger out on this. Let me grab that one. Now you see that? It has a rotating blade that will keep rotating so that it's cutting every time that I make that blade go down. It's not just staying in the same place going up and down, but it actually rotates around. And it's wonderful. It's better to me than some of those, what do they call them, like food processors, because, for example, if you're trying to chop up some green pepper, you ever use one of those food processors and you end up with green pepper soup? It just goes too fast, and it's very strong and powerful, so it'll really just liquefy whatever it is that you're trying to chop. But with our food chopper, you can control how fine or how thick you want your chunks. So it's great. It's great for vegetables. It's great for chocolate. It's great for nuts, for those bakers out there. And people love it. It's our most popular tool out there, the Pampered Chef Food Chopper, and you can see that in my website if you're interested in getting one. Now, I'm going to, and again, if you want my web address or you want to give me a call and place an order, or even if you have questions, please, please, please send me a message and I will answer back. Oh, just to show you too, before I started taping, I used one of the cut broccoli, and how I opened the bag was with one of my special tools, the kitchen shears. Oh, these kitchen shears will cut through chicken bone, literally. And I use them for everything. I always have them in hand because I use them to cut, to open a bag. I use them to cut through chicken bone. I use them for so many things. I even use them for cutting my kids' spaghetti because I have a small boy and he cannot eat his full spaghetti. So I will put the spaghetti in a bowl and I'll just stand there and snip at the spaghetti. And this way it cuts it up really quick versus me sitting there with a spoon and trying to do one of these. And now I'm using one of our special knives. It's a 5-inch knife. It's our forged cutlery. These are really chef quality knives. And they're super sharp. I love them. They get really big. I'll show you one of our Sentoku knives. Sentoku, you know, Rachel Ray made that famous. But Pampered Chef has the forged cutlery Sentoku knife, and oh, it's wonderful too. But for right now, I'm just going to use my 5-inch. And I love the handle because it really is contoured so that you can feel comfortable and have a firm grip while you're cutting. And everyone should have a good set of knives, at least one or two in your kitchen. And then the other knives for little jobs, like our color-coated tomato knife. Well, just, have a regular knife for that, but definitely have some forged cutlery from Pampered Chef in your kitchen because it'll make life easier when you're trying to cut through things. And that's what it should be about. Cooking should not be a stressful job. And for some reason, it has become a stressful job for many. But it really should not be. And our tools help to make it easy. So as you can see, I'm making him his hearty one here. And now I'm going to sprinkle some of that Parmesan cheese there. And I usually do get a block of Parmesan cheese, but because I'm making dinner so late, I cheated and I just picked up one of the shredded ones. And now I'm going to sprinkle it around the other end of the pizza. And I'm going to put a little bit more Italian seasoning on top because it is oh so good. After this, I'm going to stick this in the oven for about 25 minutes, just until the crust is cooked. And until the crust cooks evenly, you don't get any soggy spots with our stoneware, and it will have the whole top of the pizza done. So I'm going to stick this into my oven. Thank you guys, and I'll be right back and show you the finished product. Wow, I'm back and we are done. Exactly 28 minutes later. As you can see, we have our focaccia bread, my version of it at least. I can't call it a pizza because there's no sauce on it, but this is the cheese side and this is going to be my husband's hearty, meaty side. And I just wanted to tell you guys a couple of things about me since this is my first video. If you're wondering what my name is and why it is what it is actually my website name called Chef Mel RD. I couldn't write chef with a C for different reasons that I won't get into, so I had to write it with an S. So it is Chef Mel RD, and my very smart and funny husband came up with that. So I love him so much for that because it's such a cool name. If you have any questions or any recipe suggestions or something you want to see made, please leave me a comment. Please send me a message. What I did tonight, just to let you know, it's not only a budget-friendly meal, but it tastes so good. And I added up everything that I bought at the store, and it came out to about $11. And I'm going to even take away $2 just because, remember, I used half of a block of mozzarella cheese. So for $9, you have a healthy pizza that you were able to make in your own home in 28 minutes, and that's quicker than getting takeout. So I didn't count the deli meat either because think about it, guys. We buy deli meat for our lunches or whatever, and after 4 days, it's going bad on you. It's getting slimy. So I'm not even going to count the deli meat because that's always a leftover that you actually throw down the drain. You throw it in your garbage. So instead of throwing it in the garbage, make yourself a pizza, throw all your deli meat on there, and you got a nice deluxe supreme pizza. And last but not least, your biggest compliment to me would really be for you to send me a message, leave me a comment, ask me for my website, you know, tell your friends about my YouTube video, send this to your friends and family, and let them know that I'm really here to show you that cooking can be easy, it can be fun, and again, if you're interested in anything, you can go to my website, which I will give you if you send me a message, and you can even see our clearance outlet, which is only available on my website. It's not available, we don't have a clearance outlet catalog, but we do have clearance outlet on the website, so I can get that to you if you send me a message. Thanks a lot, guys, and enjoy dinner.